Hi guys, and welcome to another sci-fi review. You may be jumping to the conclusion that this is a review for the Aegis Defence Line plastic quad autocannon, but actually that is there as part of the comparison. This is actually for the Zinge Industries Curious Constructs range, the static platform mandrill with flat gun. So now I have put some of these pieces together already, just to give you an idea, but you'll be able to see still some of the casting parts still on it. Right, so this is the platform itself. Let's tilt this down a little bit so you can get a better idea of it. Ah, not quite. Sorry about that if it's just made you suddenly very seasick. Now, I should just take this piece out. These are all separate, and as you can see they all move. If you needed to move them, that is. They're all there. This piece on the end here is clearly still flash from the casting. It's one of the channels where the resin was coming in, but you know, for the purpose of this I'll just stick it on. Again, this piece is a separate piece. I actually got this as part of the backing. The Kickstarter that they ran for this. I could have gone for more, but I just went for the one, thinking it'd be a nice objective piece, you know, sabotage it or something like that in games. This would fit sci-fi, steampunk. It's got that kind of coggy kind of feel to it. So obviously on here, I believe, I'm just looking at the way that this is meant to go together. These have little mounts on them. Ooh, perhaps I'm not. Right, so I'm not really going to be able to get these to work, I don't think, straight away, mainly because you need to glue it all in place. But as you can see, the basic element of it goes something like this. These cogs go in. The guns go at the back. He says as he manages to fumble them around a bit. It would help if I put them the right way up. Now this is resin, as you can probably tell by the colour. So it's a little bit more compact. The drum feed goes which way round? Trying to look to see where this goes somewhere on the top. Something like this. Just putting it loosely so you can get an idea. Obviously it has a gun plate as well that goes at the front. I shall put more pictures on at a later date as it's all falling apart. And then you've got a couple of little platforms, one of which has got a command terminal that goes with it, and a ladder that goes towards the back or somewhere similar. So yeah, it's in terms of detail, I mean, you can see it's some really nice touches. If you can see this, it's got some crosses instead of just being round holes at the end. They've put little crosses to them, obviously slightly influenced by some sort of sci-fi gothic style. This is just one of the cannons on one side, and it's got nice little details, some really quite crisply cast details. Again, I've placed a piece in there already, and you can see it's got a bit of it's got one of the casting channels still attached to it. So it's going to take a little bit of me putting this together, and you know, you've got, it's a gun sight, but it looks easy enough to put together. You can make it so that the top piece comes away still, so you can spin it, turn it around on the top. You could, I should imagine, if you felt so inclined, keep it so this bit even moves up and down, so you've got the main gun separate. again, if you felt so inclined. I'm probably going to glue that down and just have it as it is on a base like that. In terms of overall height and everything, I'm guessing this is more to do with something like Imperial Guard. I don't know if I have one to hand actually, so that's not really very useful. Got an old Necromunda figure, just try him next to it. So as you can see, it does make sense the size it is. It's pretty well scaled. And if you look at the control panel compared to say what he looks like, again, it's pretty good. It is obviously smaller than the Aegis Defence Line one, which was one of the intriguing things. If you look at the gun compared to just one of the cannons, if I can just move that down so you can see it better, it is smaller. But for me, the difference being this one is obviously mobile and this one is obviously static. This is part of a defence line, so you would expect it to be a bit bigger because it can afford to be. Whereas something is a little bit more mobile like this, which I guess you could have as drawn on the back of a vehicle, for those of you who have vehicles, or a cart or something. It's ideal in that sense. I'm really quite looking forward to putting it together and having it as an objective or crude, if I can find the crude to go with it. But I think, you know, again, it's a really nicely detailed piece. I should just tell you how much it costs. Oh, I've clicked on the wrong one on the website because they've given me a battery of 3. I just want one. £14. There you go. £14 for the one. It is resin. It is multi-part, and the pieces are very nicely detailed. Again, if I was always struggling to, there you go, pull out some of the details of this. I think I need to put a diffuser in front of my lamp so you can see it better. But nice little things like, come on, there you go. Nice little things like that, and even on things like this, and get the camera to focus. You see nice little details on that. So yeah, again, I think £14 is probably well spent on a piece like this if you need something like an anti-air objective for your sci-fi or steampunk games. Anyway, let us know what you think. Comments below, or come and join us over at Random Platypus. Cheers, guys.